All right, today I've got the Spec-Rest ReactRest here. I want to talk to you in a little more detail about it than I did on the last video. The key to getting the best accuracy out of this rest is the yoke system here. So you want to squeeze in the yoke system and make sure that it is nice and tight, fits the forend that it's going to go onto, and then you just work it down into position. Now that makes my weapon system and the rest one piece. As I mentioned in my other video, you've got control knob here on the left hand side for a right-handed shooter that controls my vertical movement. All right, I can lock that down, set the tension on it where I've got a little bit of movement, whatever the situation dictates. Then I've got my knob on the front for my horizontal movement, so I can track a mover and engage that target. I can also lock everything down into position. If you're a left-handed shooter, all you need to do is turn the entire tripod around. Control knob is on the right side. I'm going to put everything back in. Now if I'm a left-handed shooter, I've got my control knob on the right-hand side and I can run the gun just like this. My control knob for my left to right tracking is now on the back. So let's say I need to change the tripod leg configuration. Got a set screw right here. I just loosen that up, can lift up the tripod, and I can change the configuration of the tripod legs to meet the need of wherever I'm deployed at. Once you get it set like you want it, you just lock it back down. So you're shooting in an elevated position and you've got it in this configuration. When I'm done shooting, I want to go ahead and bring it back to the center position and lock it down before I take my rifle out and store my rest. One of the reasons you want to do that is you've got some material in here that is your bearing surface where the two pieces slide together, and if you damage this, it's going to affect how smooth that this whole system tracks for you. So when you're done, bring it back to center, lock it down. You can just pop the rifle up like this, work it out of the back, and you're ready to go. I want to give you a little tip on how to use the ReactRest when you're shooting for precision. So you want to be sure and lock down both knobs. I want to lock down my windage knob, and then I want to get my elevation knob set to where my reticle is just below the target that I'm shooting. I want to lock that down all the way. Then when I get on the gun, put a little pressure on the stock. That is going to raise my reticle into the target, and that's when I break the shot.